Julia Spencer is a real estate investor with over 25 years' experience who owns multiple investment properties. She's a single mother of two who moved to the U.S. in 1993 with only $20 in her pocket. She currently holds an MBA. Julia Spencer is neither a realtor nor an attorney, and the contents of this recording are only her opinions. Get her free guide to investing at juliamspencer.com. I'm your host, Dr. Steve G. Jones, multimillionaire and hypnotherapist. My website is stevegjones.com. Module 4, Shopping for Real Estate. You know, a lot of people want to buy real estate and they get the idea that they're going to go ahead and get something, but they have absolutely no idea where to look to get it. And there's so many sources. I mean, there are emails coming in possibly from realtors that maybe you talk to, and there are internet searches, and there's Zillow and Trulia, and who knows which apps will come later down the line. And then everybody's got a friend who's a real estate agent, and they can make you a really good deal. So where do you turn to? Who do you listen to? What do you do when you want to get real estate? So Julia Spencer is going to now answer the question about shopping for real estate when you're finally ready to pull the trigger and get your first house. Or maybe you're looking into adding more houses to your portfolio. How do you shop for real estate?
Shopping for real estate is a very interesting topic, and it's also something that can quite confuse you when you try to find real estate for investment. There's a whole lot of online sources, and most people will start looking online first. And the websites that you mentioned, Zillow, Trulia, Realtor.com, all those websites really feed more than likely on one source, which is the MLS, which is short for a multiple listing service. That's a source that feeds all these websites, and it's where realtors and listing agents list properties for sale, and the other websites basically just feed into that multiple listing service. You can get this multiple listing service list from any realtor or any real estate professional, because they have access to these lists, as well as you can look them up online. So that's one of the big sources to get your information. The one problem with the multiple listing service is when you get to see it, it's probably already been online for a little while, or it's been in a realtor's hand for a little while, and the information isn't like the newest and freshest that you would want to know. If you wanted to get a really good deal on real estate, the multiple listing service is probably, those are probably deals that have already went through the really savvy investors and haven't been sold yet, basically. So you would basically pay for full retail if you're buying something on the multiple listing service site, more than likely. There is a couple other places to find really good real estate without having to go through that source. And one of them is looking at the local.
For your free guide to real estate investing, visit juliamspencer.com.